Hello everybody. Today we are going to make spaghetti, but we're going to make it out of squash. So we're going to call it squash spaghetti. And let me tell you a little history of how this came about. I have a friend that is having some health issues and needs to eat better. So after they finished their bucket of KFC, we got to talking about eating healthier. So this is the meal. She said she liked spaghetti, so I said, let me show you a very healthy way to make spaghetti without using pasta. So that's what we're going to do today. Now, you can basically just make this meal with just the squash itself and maybe some butter, but we're going to jazz it up a bit since my friend likes spaghetti. So, of course, I like garlic, so we're going to add a little garlic. I'm going to put in about that much garlic. I know that's a lot, but yeah. We're going to add some onions. Onions and garlic go so well together. Then we got the squash. And we got this spaghetti sauce. Of course, it has some garlic in it. And some basil. I might even add some more basil to that. Anyway. Then we have some cheese. You can add any type of cheese you want and any type of sauce you want, and you don't even have to use garlic and onions. Your choice. But we're going to use the 4-state cheddar off the block cheese, and this is very quick and very inexpensive. All right, so let's get started. We're going to cut the squash in half, and we're going to put it in the oven until it gets soft. And that's where we're going to get the spaghetti strings from. All right. Okay, once you cut the squash in half, just grab a spoon and just kind of clean out the seeds. All right, now you just want to get the seeds out of it. Like that. Alright, just do the best you can. It doesn't have to be super clean, but get it as clean as you can. Okay, once you get it all scraped out, spray some oil into your pan or rub it down with some olive oil. And we're going to put these in the oven on 375 for about 15 minutes, just until we can tell when that gets soft. So we'll check it in about 15 minutes, put it in the oven at 375. Next, while the squash is in the oven, we will prepare our onions and garlic. We'll get it all softened up and get the onions all softened up and sauteed so we can mix it in with the squash when it's done. Alright, so we'll mix in the onions. Make sure your pan is a little warm. We'll mix in your garlic. Stir consistently till they're softened up. Just make sure you don't burn it, and just be patient. Okay, once you get done baking the squash, you take it out of the oven, and you can see your fingerprint in there, or your fingernail. You kind of know it's soft. You can squeeze it. Then you take a regular fork, and you just see how it looks like spaghetti noodles, and you just scrape it clean. This is still a little bit hot, and you just scrape that clean. And then, so that's a lot of spaghetti strings just from scraping out the squash. All right, now we want to add the sauce. Now we add our sauce. Looks good, doesn't it? Mix it all in as good as you can. Then add in your garlic and onions. And mix that in there. As well. Then we'll pop it in the oven for about 10 more minutes. Then we'll take it out, add cheese, and pop it back in for 5 more minutes. Once you've baked it for about 10 more minutes, then add on your favorite cheeses. And we're adding 4 state cheddar. Now after you get the cheese to melt, this is what it looks like. Now let's get that baby on a plate and get down to eating. And there you go. Dinner is done. Very healthy. You have lemon water, not lemonade, no sugar, just lemon and water, applesauce, baked veggies, squash, spaghetti with cheese, your favorite kind of cheese, whatever it is, and whole wheat toast. All right, let's dig in. Quick and easy.